Alright, here's the deal. Most businesses today are stuck with old school marketing. If you want to grow your business in 2024 and 2025 as well, you have to start thinking about growth hacking. But growth hacking does not mean throwing money at ads. It means being smart, relentless, and data driven. Hello everyone, my name is Vishwas Thakkar. I've been running a digital agency in Hong Kong for almost a decade now. In my free time, I teach at the Hong Kong University. So what exactly is growth hacking? It reminds me of a quote from Kai Kawasaki, who's an author and venture capitalist, who once said, if you have more money than brains, you do outbound marketing. If you have more brains than money, then you do inbound marketing. That's exactly what growth hacking is. The issue which most companies have is not having enough leads to actually pitch and close. Growth hacking fills the gap to actually resolve that issue. Growth hacking is about generating leads at scale on a monthly, weekly, daily basis for any business. So how exactly do you implement growth hacking? I'm going to leave you guys with a few points which are going to be extremely crucial when you approach growth hacking and implement it on your campaigns. If you want to learn about growth hacking in detail, I would highly recommend you to attend my upcoming course at the Hong Kong University space or HKU space, which is certificate module for growth hacking and digital marketing. CEF certified course, which means if you're a local Hong Konger, you can claim 100% of your fees back from CEF, which is Continued Education Fund. For details, leave the link in the description. You'll still have to check the nitty-gritty, and you'll also get a certificate from the Hong Kong University space, and you'll learn about this topic. Not only that, this is also a micro-credential course, which means once you collect like 45 to 60 credit points, you can get a diploma certificate. Details, you'll still have to look at the course link, which will give you more information. For now, let's get started on the points which we want to discuss now. Okay, so here's how we go about it. First of all, create goals with a smart approach. If you don't know what the smart approach is, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to create an entire video on how to create goals using the smart approach. Second is experiment quite a bit, okay? Experiment as much as possible. Let's hit the content type, topics, see what hits or strikes with your audience and what doesn't. Whatever strikes, scale it up, right? Use automation while scaling it up. And the last thing is data and analytics. That's important because not only do you want to, throughout the entire journey, you want to actually see what works and what doesn't using that data and make a decision. But also, even if you do find something that works, there's no guarantee how long it'll keep working, because sometimes external factors change, sometimes preferences change for users, right? There are a lot of different factors due to which your campaign may stop working, in which case what you would like to do is go through the process again with the same way and see what works or what strikes. Right now, this cannot be a fluke the first time around if you get it right. So there are certain things that you have to keep in mind. Okay, the second is going to be data. Data is going to be your best friend. So you'll have to spend time analyzing the data, which is, from the campaign, which is being run. And you will have to use third-party tools like Google Analytics, HubSpot, Tableau, Mixpanel, Kissmetrics. There are quite a few of these tools. Make sure that you implement these tools before running the campaign so you can get relevant data so that you can analyze it and you can lead to conclusions, right? Analyzing data can help you lead to conclusions such as what sort of content to generate, right? Like basically what's hitting with your target audience, what sort of content not to generate, right? What topics are working, what topics are not working. And there's tons of things that can be analyzed, but this is just the top two that comes to my head. Now, the third thing is channels or touch points. Touch points are basically where your audience interacts with the brand. Now, what happens is analyzing some of these touch points in terms of what content strikes with which channel is another important thing, right? There's certain channels which may do well for videos, certain channels which may do well for all sorts of content. So you have to analyze that as well. Once you get the hang of this, you're on your way to mastering growth hacking. Feel free to leave comments below and let me know if this was helpful. I'm going to leave the link for the Hong Kong University Space course, which I mentioned in this video, in the description as well. If you have any questions, comment regarding that as well, feel free to reach out to me. Lastly, please subscribe to the channel if you've liked this video, and also feel free to like and share the video. Thank you very much.